Hello, it's your lunch break with me. Lucky you. Hope you're eating something good. I just got finished watching the RV. It's going to rain tomorrow. I got my hat on. You got the hat today. Got the hat. All right. This is good stuff. I learned something and I'm about to drop this on you guys about your prospects and why you hear it all the time. Build a relationship, build a relationship, build a relationship. And you're like, why do I have to build a relationship? Well, it's because of the way our brains are wired. Okay. So let me share my screen. See if I can do this right. Grab my screen share. Screen share. Share screen. Share. Here we go. Share screen. All right. Share screen. Yes, share my screen. All right. Let's share the screen. And share. Okay. So I'm sharing me. I know it's freaking y'all out. But what I want to do is I want to go to, shrink that down, here. Okay. This is the brain. And there's 3 parts to your brain. Okay, you got the basic reptilian brain. That's called something. I don't know. I'm not a physician. I don't play one on TV. Don't want to be one. Just know that this is the part that when you start friending people on Facebook and you start reaching out to people on Facebook or Instagram or wherever, this reptilian survival brain is what kicks in first. Okay. Same thing with you. People reach out to you. This is the part of you and every human that kicks in first. It's also the thing that kicks in when you start talking to them about your thing, your business opportunity, your product, your whatever. This kicks in first. It's like, oh no, they got something they want me to do. Who is this human? I need to protect myself. I'm leery. I do not know that person. I don't even know if I like that person. I sure as heck don't trust that person yet. And I'm not going to buy anything from that human. This part kicks in. This is the fight or flight. It's through your protector. Now, what you got to do is the reason we warm people up through conversations, through building rapport and learning how to talk to people and actually building a connection with people is because you got to get this part of their brain to calm down and relax. And then you get them to the emotional part of their brain. All right, the emotional part. So then they're starting to like you a little bit more. They actually might even be starting to trust you. And heaven forbid, then you can start educating them to the logical part of their brain about what you may have to offer. Now, we'll stop sharing. Now, here's the thing. Let me get back to me. Okay. So what you're trying to, there's a lot to this. We're going to go into all of it. I know I'm just dropping little nuggets on you during the lunch hour, but you got to remember that when you first reach out to somebody, you're stranger danger. I remember Ray Higdon saying stranger danger, or they don't know who you are. It's like you drove up beside them in a car and you're like, hey, got something for you to buy. No. So people, you got to get this, and you've heard it 1,000 times, but while us marketers don't get it through our head that this is how it works, people have to know, like, or love and trust you. So there's this first step is they got to like you first. Then they get to, know you first, like you, and then they'll trust you. Once you get them to the trust phase, you can talk to them about anything. And by then you've gotten to a place where once you get them to the trust phase, you can start talking to them about their dreams, their hopes, their pain points. You can find out a little bit more about what makes them tick. But at first, you got to go through hey, I'm B. And then you got to tell them a little bit about you. Now, how do you tell them about you? You tell them about you through your Facebook page. Or, I'm sorry, your personal page. You may have a page like me. People can come here and they can learn all about me. But you have a personal page, and that's where you start this journey. And I'm going to take y'all on this next week. We're going to go through how to do things on your Facebook page. But so you get people coming to you, and this is where you start and do the like factor. They start to like you because they see you're like a real human. Otherwise, you're never going to get past the reptilian brain part of these humans to get them to do anything with you. You're just not. So you got to learn that it kicks in with you. When somebody drops something in your inbox, you're like, whoa. Or if you get a friend request from somebody, you're like, oh, wait, what's the first thing you do? Well, if you're a marketer, you don't just tell them to go away. You go check their profile. And you look and see if they sent you a message, because you should never friend somebody without a message on Facebook. Ever, ever. Don't do it. Don't do it. They'll just look at that and go, oh, spam. And then once, Facebook, a few of these spams hit Facebook's bots, Facebook's going to go, yeah, in jail, out of here. All right. That's automatic. So what you want to do is you got to develop an audience. Okay. You got to develop an audience first. And then you start showing the audience who you are. You're going to serve and provide value. We're going to talk all about that. But what I'm trying to get across to you today is there is a part of every human's brain that is in survival mode. And everything it does is to protect your butt, especially from strangers and strangers on the internet. So just remember that when you're out there and you're starting to reach out to people, to bring people to you, remember there is a time that you have to get past the reptilian brain and get that thing to calm down about you, so you can move over to the emotional part of the brain and get them to start opening up. It ain't going to happen overnight. You're not going to go out here and start friending people and saying, hey, look at my thing and come to me. That doesn't happen. I don't care. I learned that training. I actually regurgitated that training, and it's not the way it works. You can't do that. I mean, you got to warm them up. Now, you don't always have to be talking to them every day. How you warm them up is by you like and love stuff on their Facebook page, and we'll go into this, their personal profile. So then your stuff comes up in their personal profile, and you're going to be posting every day. And there's a system to posting. There's a system what to post, how to post it, and you can even post a little bit about your product or service, but we'll go into that next week. But what I want to just let y'all know is there's a lizard up in here that drives most of your actions first before anything else does. And everybody has one, and it's out there to protect your butt. So, or protect your ass. So anyway, your prospects truly are scaredy cats. All right. That's number one. Number two, just want to give y'all a handy link. I've got a free training for you, and it is based on the free training is how to get leaders, how to find leaders to join your team. If you want to take advantage of that, there's the link, bpq.recruitleadersnow.com, and it's free. Check it out. Just thought I'd send it out there. So let's see who we got out here today on our lunch break. Did y'all get something out of it? Hey, Ashmo. Oh, so grateful you're doing it. Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Well, I'm off till Monday. Hey, Rhonda Millhouse, did that make sense to you? Rhonda's one of my teammates. Yeah, did you like that? So it makes sense. So we've got to warm people up, because everybody has that fight or flight. And most everybody, when you're a stranger, they're like, no, go away. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here today. I know I'll get some comments as this thing stays out here. Most people watch this on the back end on replay, and I know these are just little snippets, but hey, I thank you for being here again. If you want to take advantage of the free training, there it is, bpq.recruitleadersnow.com. I'll also put that in the comments. But you guys be blessed. Have a great weekend. See you next week. And we'll dig into how you do some of this, the actual nuts and bolts of it. All right. See you later. I'm going to go eat and take a shower. Bye now.